Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and today's the 21st of April, and this is day 5 of Painful Day. I slept good last night, oddly enough, but I think it's because my body has been tired, and I have been in pain since Friday. And I know I probably should go to the ER. And I was going to go to the ER. If I didn't get the sleep that I got last night, I probably would have went to the ER. And I know I probably still should have gone to the ER. I probably still should go to the ER, but I found me taking Tylenol around the clock yesterday, and then I don't know what it was, but somehow it let me sleep. I just could not turn my head, which I sleep with a neck pillow anyhow every night because I can't sleep on the back of my neck, on the back of my head. So that's why I sleep with the neck pillow, so my physical back of my head is not touching the actual pillow. The neck pillow is, and then my neck is on the neck pillow. That's why I haven't been able to get good sleep, because I can't roll on my right side because it pushes against the right side of my neck, which that's what hurts. Like I said, I should go to the emergency room because the symptoms are getting worse from almost 2 years ago, because it started out that I had a bulge in the back, on my neck, and I'm like, okay, that's just from the tube, because it's right there where the tube is. But I did tell all the doctors, including when I went to see the neurosurgeon, they know about it. So, like I said, I just got back in with them 11 years later. Had to basically trick them and come in as a new patient. And then they're like, bitch, you got me. We been ducking and dodging, shucking and jiving. We been ignoring you. And bitch, you slipped up under the radar. You found us, even though they are in the exact same spot. So that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I got to see them, is because they put me down as a new patient, not as an existing patient, but as a new one. And so, went to them in March. They got me a spinal tap schedule for the 30th of April. Then I had to get a CT scan in May the 11th. And then I go back to see them June the 11th. So yeah, they're still playing with me. And like I said, what was that? Friday what would that been? 17th, I guess. I don't know what Friday was. But I've been in pain since Friday, April 2026. I'm thinking it was the 17th. Don't quote me on that. Today's the 21st. I was supposed to got my bread maker. I bought me a bread maker because I like bread. I do. I am a bread girly. Yes, I know girly is so outplayed, but guess what? I'm old. I pick up the trend. Yeah, I was right. Sorry. That's another thing. I know that that's a symptom of something is wrong, because when you start not being able to pronounce words, and if y'all been watching my other videos, y'all know that it's just getting worse, because it used to happen after 8 o'clock p.m. every night. I start losing my words because my brain starts shutting down. Now it is daytime. It is, what time is it? It is 5:17. So 3 hours early is happening. But yesterday, it was earlier than that. But I know the reason why it's happening, because my brain is shutting down, because something is wrong with me. I just took Tylenol. I'm sorry, guys. My neck is really hurting. I took Tylenol because, like I said, I slept good last night, and I would have woke up on my own if nobody didn't call me, and somebody called me. I'm assuming at like 9:17. I think that's what, cause somebody called me 9 o'clock, and then a couple of times after 9 o'clock. So I don't know when I woke up, because I didn't wake up on my own. I woke up because somebody was calling, and I had to roll over to my right side to get my phone, because I sleep with my phone in the bed. But yeah, so when I rolled over to get my phone, I then could not get myself, get my head in whatever position it was for me to go back to sleep. And I'm exhausted. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. But when I rolled over, I went to roll back over to go to sleep, and I couldn't get in a comfortable, whatever position I was in. I really can't tell you. But I couldn't get back in that specific position. So my neck started hurting. So I got up and I took Tylenol. And then I just took, so that was like 9 something this morning. And then I took more Tylenol at like 5 o'clock. And it literally knocked out the pain for 10 minutes. And now it's hurting again. When I looked it up, they were like, oh, it could be meningitis, but I don't have a fever. Oh, it could be corroded. Like the tube can be corroded, but I don't have a fever. Oh, well, the tube could be leaking. Okay. How would I know that? It could be information of the tube. Okay. But all of them have had another symptom that I don't have. I don't have a fever. I have the pain. And I had the bowl. It's not even a hard knot. It's a soft knot. And like I said, It's been there for like almost 2 years. And before anybody say, you should have got it checked out, I did. I even got an ultrasound of it twice. 2 times. Yeah. My primary doctor didn't know what was going on. My ear, nose, and throat doctor, like, it ain't nothing to do with that. My hematologist, have no idea. My endocrinologist, don't know. I even asked my urologist. They don't know. Ask the neurosurgery. Oh, well, we'll get that checked out. That was in March. It is April. I won't get it checked out until May. And I even said, when I got the letter, why are they doing the spinal tap before they do the CT scan? 'Cause don't you need to see if it's actually working before you drain any fluid? Because let's say that my fluid is at a healthy pressure, which I never had a healthy pressure. My very first spinal tap, I think I was at a 25. And then they tried to get me down to I think he said like an 18. So I went from like 25 to like 23. And then open pressure again. But it was always, they were trying to get me down to a whatever the healthy. I think the healthy is like 18. I have never got down to an 18. The reason why I had to get neurosurgery, neurosurgery. Nope. Surgery. BP shunt. Is because my open pressure was like 25. My closing pressure was 24. But also, is that Gary? I think that is Gary. I think he's back. And like my open pressure was like a 25. And I gotta remember to let them know my needle size is a 5. They probably don't believe me, but they're like, just so that they don't have to guess, your gauge size is a 5. 5.5 if you're having a headache. But 5 for a preventative headache. Preventative headache. I don't know what my throat was like, okay, stop talking. I'm not going to stop talking, Roxanne. You can't shut me up, bitch. Until she shuts me up. If you want to know who Roxanne is, my body is Roxanne. Yes, I argue with my body. I also argue with my brain. But Roxanne was trying to shut me up. Her and Dawn. Remember, I renamed it because I was about to say Hitler. That's what I used to call my brain because it's evil. But then I was like, no, it's more of a Don. It's more of a Don Quixote. I think I said it right that time. Man of La Mancha. Or Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. Like I said, my whole rant about that. Ishmael and Don Quixote is the same person. At me if you want. But the only difference is everybody on land knew that Don was crazy, so he had to go to the water. Don was trying to get the dragon. Ishmael was trying to get the whale. They the same person. Don't have evidence of it, but because I know them personally, it's the same person. Don't at me. And he couldn't think of a last name for himself. That's why he said, call me Ishmael. And bitch, both of them crazy. Hi, Hannah. My head still hurts. It was trying to ease off, and then it started hurting again.
Look at the nail polish.
Which remover did you get? Is it the normal one? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Just the acetone. And what else?
I don't know what time we left.
Well, why did you get a color? I thought you were just getting a top base.
No, I was saying my idea is I'm doing yellow with white polka dots.
Yeah, but you said you were just going there to get a top base, Han.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's your bad. You knew it wasn't your bad. Cause this is what I'm saying. She goes in, she gets little bit over your allowance. I only said yes to the top coat, cause that's what you said. Is that a top coat?
Yes. This is the top coat and the base.
Let me see. Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Yeah. My idea is French for the middle, and then a little bit of polka dots on the top, and then just polka dots again.
Okay. But you still wasn't supposed to get that.
Yeah. Thank you.
What are you watching, Gary? Oh, look at that fat. Oh my goodness, them little fat biscuits. Let me see. Look at that. There's a baby Kita. Yeah, it's like, no, you don't touch me. I'm a baby Kita. Oh my goodness. Hi. That one is definitely a baby Kita. Nope, that's a baby Gary. All them sneezes. Oh goodness, good stretch.
Look at this. I really do this. I wasn't gone but what? 10 minutes. 10 minutes I got one of these. I could get 20 more if I want to.
Oh my goodness, that looks like baby Nyla. She keep... That looks like Sky and Cutia.
Step 2 is breaching containment. No, I don't think so.
Yes, mine was not the money. Why did he say?
The money. What it look like?
Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. That's a biscuit. Ah, look at him. Oh goodness, no. Whoa.
What must be inside of it?
Yeah.
Bro, look, bro, that's the guy that's the heavy machine operator, bro. Are you a heavy machine operator?
So what do you do for a living, sir? I wake up, I love everyone too much, I follow mom everywhere, then I nap like I worked a double shift. And I still live with my parents because, come on, darling, just look at me.
You see that face? I need a new little baby Kita. Because my two little babies shunned me.
That is an idea.
I need a baby
Little
Kita.
weebles,
Yeah.
put the floor, slap it, and start. We go nuts.
And then I need a new baby Kita.
Nah.
I do.
Nah.
Oreo and Biscuit shuns me.
Well, they all will.
They don't give me. My Kita cat did not shun me. My baby.
Should have grown up at mine.
No. My baby Kita cat. Her was my princess bear.
What we do it.
But her was my baby. And I hope Lori dies a slow, painful death. I hope Cherry dies a slow, painful death. I hope all three of them dies a slow, painful death. And before they die, I want them to remember what they did to me. I said what I said. I know I'm not immune from dying a slow, painful death. Bitch, I'm doing it right now. But still,
You gonna pull in and shoot too?
I want them
Have
to
a slow
die.
painful death.
I want them to die a slow, painful death. And I want them, until they make it right by me, that no relief. That's how I fucking feel. Yes.
Look,
Let me see.
French tip done.
Oh, that's pretty.
And that's actually my first ever French tip done.
It's really pretty. That's how I feel. I know you don't wish evil on nobody, but they, I have to give the exception for them.
You recording?
No, I am recording.
I said you recording now.
I've been recording before you even came in.
Sorry. I need to get this. So you can do whatever you
A
need.
slow
Yeah.
death. The slowest
So
in history.
painful.
Like, yeah. Because them were my babies. They took my babies while I was grieving. So you made it doubly hard for me to cope with life. And for that, I wish nothing but bad for you and your family. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not that type of person. But I hope and wish with my big chest. And I'm not going to pray for evil. I'm just going to wish for evil to be done to you and your people until you do right by me. Until you do right by me, the 3 fucking assholes. I want nothing. I don't even want you to have 1 hour of happiness. I want you to stub your toe every morning. A different toe on both feet. I want you to think, oh, yesterday I stubbed it on my bed frame. Well, when you get up, nail it on your dresser in between your toes. Oh, well, I'm not going to go near the dresser. Then it's the wall itself. Then it's the door. I want you to, when you're not stubbing your toes on the walls and the doors in the bed, I want it to then you hit your head. Not enough to make a concussion, because I don't want you to forget it. I want you, every time it happens, for my face to pop in your head. For you, evil people, for you to say, oh my gosh, we need to give her back her babies. We took another thing from her while she was in the middle of grieving. And until you do right by me, I do not want any light suffer. I want the heaviest of vengeance on you and your people, whoever that is. The one person you love the most, that's who I want to get it the worst. To hurt you. Not death, because I don't want that person to die. The person that gets hurt because of you. I want you to die a slow, painful death. Not instant. No zoom room. Immediately, bigly.